Wait, what the fuck? Okay. Hello. I am making another YouTube video, even though, last time it was a nightmare to export. It was pain, but you know what? Fuck it, weeball. So yeah, I dyed my hair this week, and it's cute. It's cute. Anyway, so today is International Decora Day, and I wanted to dress up by now. It's like 5 in the afternoon. But I didn't. The reason is because today was Tröstlegongan. In Iceland, which is like a feminist, anti-rape culture sort of event. But the actual topic of this video is Decora Day. It's Decora Day, okay? It's Decora Day, which is held on the last Saturday of every July. And I have nowhere to go in Decora, but I will be dressing up either way, so this is just gonna be the process. Also, I have no idea if I'm actually uploading this on Decora Day. Probably not. I'm probably gonna be too lazy to finish editing this tonight. So, just don't think about that. Don't. My previous makeup has been removed. Apparently for the most part. So for those who don't know, who are watching this, and by that I mean people who know me in real life and aren't watching this because they have a general interest in decora fashion. Decora is a Japanese fashion subculture that started in the 90s and has been ever evolving since. And it's inspired by singer Tomoe Shinohara and a bunch of other things, and the whole thing is decora. It's decoration. You're supposed to decorate yourself as much as possible. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. Oh, I'm so excited, actually. Because I've been kind of depressed for like the past month-ish, especially for fucking I should shut the fuck up, actually. But like prior to that, I was mostly dressing goth because of, you know, the vibes in the air. And by that I mean my autism is just, I was hyperfixating on goth music so much that it was like I couldn't think about anything. It was just in my brain. It was just Peter Murphy, you know. So it was just like, yeah, of course I'm gonna dress goth for like so long. But especially now that I have this crazy hair, I'm gonna try to get back to colorful stuff again, which I think I'm myself. No matter what like color scheme I dress in, that doesn't really matter to me, but I do enjoy colorful stuff. So I am quite excited about this, actually. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the JSK on. Here's the JSK, which, if you don't know, is a type of Japanese Lolita dress. And before you come for me for not wearing a blouse underneath this, which is like a part of the rules for Lolita, listen up, this is not Lolita. That's not the goal here. It is International Decora Day. I'm just using this as a skirt, okay? I will layer some sort of t-shirt is the plan over this. I'm gonna see how that goes. Alright, so I found my white tights. Oh my god. I'm destroying everything in here. But like, hold on, let me... Is this not... like too... like I need to layer some different skirt like underneath or something, because this is too minimalistic to be decora. Like, because I don't have like leg warmers that fit the color scheme or something like that, so I'll have to add a little bit of extra zhuzh, but I don't know how I'm gonna do that. When I was planning this in my head, I was like, I'm not gonna wear a petticoat, because wearing, like, Lolitas are God's strongest soldiers. How the fuck do you people put on tights and a petticoat every day? Like, okay, Victorians did it because they were, like, masochistic, okay? You people do it willingly? I don't get it. That being said, here's the petticoat, and I'm going to put it on because it looks so cute. But, like, it's pain. Why would you put the two worst fabrics, like, right on, like, on each other? I don't get you people. I don't. It's cute. It could never be me. But I have a little bit of petticoat sticking out the bottom here. And it is scratchy. And I low-key hate it. Is it going to be worth it? I don't know. Like, I feel like this still needs something. Like, but I still want this to be the main skirt, because that's the reason I'm wearing the JSK in the first place. I may be a little cooked. I do have a couple of mid-length skirts. None of them really match the vibe. So, long story short, this is not going as intended. It's cute, though, and I will, like, be still, like, doing the whole decor thing of putting on a bunch of accessories. I might even have to, like, double layer socks, because, like, what the fuck else am I gonna do? Like, just have just the tights? No. No, I'm not gonna do that. Am I overexposed? No, I'm fine. Okay. If you heard that in the background, no, you did not. Alright. Belts? I feel like, I think putting on, a belt, or maybe two, and then, like, hanging a bunch of keychains and stuff onto that belt will make this, like, more interesting. I should find an angle where you can actually, like, see the skirt situation, but you saw it just now, so it's fine. Also, sock, and another sock. They are mismatched. This one has a unicorn on it. Just for a little bit more interest, because I'm not losing hope yet, because the main part of decor fashion is, you know, the decoration. Like, I'm gonna be putting a shit ton of, like, hair clips and every pastel shade candy necklace and bracelet that I own. So it'll be fine, actually, but I am quite hopelessly hopeful, pardon the Fall Out Boy reference. I just knocked my head on this stupid fucking chair. Are you shitting my balls? Alright, also, hopefully this belt will, like, kind of make the t-shirt not ride up as much, which will keep the interesting silhouette that I've got going on here. Does this look shit? Actually, wait, let me just... Wait, I do think this is fine. I think my blue belt is like a little bit too dark for this, or like my teal belt doesn't exactly match the vibe, but that also would be a contrasting color as opposed to just, you know, disappearing into the... Maybe this is fine. I don't know. I don't know, God. I'm so scared. Like, you should ask me how I keep my pants up while I'm performing. It's quite incredible. I actually just couldn't find a hair tie, so I just tied it up with some candy string. But then, look at this. Chat. Did I just solve all of the world's problems in one fell swoop? I think I did. I think I did. Like, I know. Okay, so now... can I do makeup? I don't want to. I don't want to do my makeup first. I'll just do my makeup if I feel like it. So now it's everyone's favorite time. Every decorer's favorite activity, which is accessorizing. Chat. Wait, oh my god, where is it? Here. I haven't worn it since I remembered that I have it. This is like from my childhood. Does this even fit me? I don't... Oh, yeah. Oh, now we are talking. This also screams decora because it's a charm. I feel like charm necklaces and bracelets in general are just pretty decora coded. Decored. What am I saying? I have this axolotl one that I really like, but it's also has black string, which is not it. Yeah, I think this is maybe gonna have to do, unless I can find another necklace. Ooh, actually, maybe my full rainbow necklace, or maybe this one. I think this one's too bright, actually, yeah. Yeah, that's staying. I like that. I need to reorder these a little bit. Yeah. I think next up is probably going to be putting a bunch of keychains and stuff on and around my belt. And that's going to be really cute. You are not ready for this. So as it turns out, this belt can't really handle a lot of weight. So I do have Pinkie Pie milk from Sanrio and then cinnamon roll over here, but that's about as much as I can put on there before it starts just, you know, and then I put one over here and it already kind of ripped. This is what happens when you thrift items of unknown quality. But also I've had this belt like for like 4 years, 5 years maybe even, like I've had this belt for a while. I know that that's not really a while in the grand scheme of things, but for me and, you know, owning clothes wise, it's actually pretty fine. So here are my nails, and also my knuckles say fuck you, but here are my nails. They're already kind of chipped, even though I, like, painted them, like, 4 days ago, so actually that's not that surprising, but still. It is hot here. Alright, let me just, like, without thinking, just put on, because I have a tendency to overanalyze, like, where I put my candy, and I have a box that is sorted by color. This is not one of them, and by one of them I mean this is not that one. This one's my favorite that I've made recently. It says Dyke Fag, and before you come at me, maybe, like, look up anything about queer history, and then you'll probably be fine. Rosalie from Taking Over the Asylum, which is the best show of all time, actually, and if you disagree, don't talk to me. You know, I'm a Twitter user. I don't talk to people who, disagree with me, ever. Or is that more of a TikTok user thing? I don't know. I don't use either of those platforms, so it's not like I wouldn't know. Or like, it's not like I would know. I've seen a lot of people, like, ask, not me personally, because I don't really have that much of an online presence with my own face on it, but, like, I've seen people ask decora specifically, like, if this is, like, sensorically difficult to deal with, and I'm here to say that the answer is yes. Like, wearing a lot of layers with a lot of accessories, which is, at its essence, what decora is difficult sensorically. So, like, next time someone, like, replies to that question with, like, oh, no, not really, they're lying to you, actually. But, like, the joy that it brings, for me, personally, is worth it. It does suck, though, when you have, like, a really bad sensory day and you can't really deal with putting on decora, even though you really, really want to, but that's just the way of life. Sometimes stuff like that just happens. So this is what I've got bracelets-wise. This is more like it. This looks way more vibrant than all of the bracelets did individually. I don't know what's up with that. But yeah, I think first I'm gonna do just a little bit of makeup, just some eyeshadow and lipstick, maybe eyeliner, and maybe mascara, but that's pretty much it. I know that I shouldn't use my camera as a mirror, but right now I just cannot be bothered to move. And also, like, makeup is arguably the least important part of a decora look, so I don't even really care about that right now. Which is funny because for a lot of J fashion styles, especially like getter, a lot, like, half of it is the makeup, so it's kind of funny that decora was just like, no, we don't care, actually. And I will be putting on face stickers for the first time in a while, so stay tuned for that. I am scared because my skin is more sensitive right now than it has ever been, which is saying a lot because my parents had to, like, constantly change, like, washer fluids for my clothes because my skin just kept rejecting every single item of clothing and every single... So it's like, it is saying quite a lot. I'm going out later, not to a decora meet. Oh, goodness, do I wish I was, though. But I'm not. So, this one's even unopened. The thing is, I know it's kind of gross to reuse your band-aids, but when you put on, like, when you're not actually putting it on a wound and you put on, like, eyelash glue, you can use them, like, twice, maybe thrice, depends on how much you sweat. Maybe I shouldn't have admitted to that, but at the same time, like, you know how hard it is to come by cute band-aids where I live? Very, which is why I usually get them when I'm, like, abroad. So, like, I have an actual reason. Oh, that is not even... You know what? That's fine. It gives it character. I used to shop for stickers with the fact that I might put them on my face in mind, but, like, since I haven't really been doing that as much, like, I'm not thinking about it, like, it's not in my mind. So it's like... I think I'm just gonna... Yeah, this is fine. This is alright. I don't mind this at all. And I know these are gonna fall off the first opportunity because I actually ran out of eyelash glue. There's none left in here, so I'm just gonna raw dog it, free ball it, however you want to say that. And now it is time for a very fun part, which is putting hair clips in. And now I also, like, have like, the sides of my hair are now long enough for me to put... I don't think I will, but, like, it is an option. I can't see shit because my bangs are in the way. What's an emo guy to do? This is so frightening. I've been wearing decora for years. I used to do it way more frequently than I do now. But, like, I've been wearing decora, okay? This is, one of the first specific alternative styles I really gravitated towards. You know, not just, you know, dressing a bit differently in, like, a nondescript kind of way, which there's nothing wrong with that, but, like, that's what I was doing for a while. But then I was, like, got a special interest in alternative, fashion and subcultures, and that special interest has stayed ever since. I think these shaped ones are so cute, but a lot of the time they're very difficult to work with. Up here, perhaps. I've been saying perhaps a lot recently, and it's just a mix of maybe and perhaps. Like, it doesn't mean anything in particular, I just think it's funny. Still trying to kind of keep within the color scheme for the most part. My friend actually asked me recently, like, how do you know if a color scheme looks good? And that's got me thinking, like, how do I know if something looks good? Because I don't actually know. You know? Like, it's just not, like, it's not a science, technically. Like, I know there's, like, color theory and like, there are reasons why some colors look good together and stuff. Like, I am aware. But, like, how do I just know that? I don't know. I don't know how I know that. I just do, for it to fit. When I saw these mini clips, I got so excited. You guys have no idea. I was like, oh my god, finally. Something to, like, oh my god, finally. Something to, put in all of the gaps that exist on my head when I put these on. I also have these kind of chunky ones, and I think they're really cute. They're very, like, 80s, and I appreciate that. I am an 80s appreciator. Like, I know this is, like, scientific in a way, like, you have to be good at placing them, but, like, I don't actually care. Like, counterpoint, I don't really care. That's my counterpoint. That's what I'm talking about. This is decora, baby. This is decora. It's usually at this point where I start not caring about the fact that I'm, like, overheating and such, because I'm just distracted by how good I look. I'm like, why would I give a fuck about, like, how I feel right now when I look like this, you know what I mean? And one could argue that that's quite, like, self-absorbed or self-obsessed, but counter-argument, I think we need to be self-absorbed and self-obsessed in a world like this. You know what I mean? Hell yeah. You know what I mean? Like, hell yeah. Like, this is, oh my god, I missed this. You know what I mean? Like, I missed this. This is what I missed, okay? Like, Thomas Jefferson from Hamilton, like, what did I miss? This is what you missed, okay? Look at this. Look at how bomb I look right now, okay? I'm gonna go take 1 million pictures of myself, and then, like, go to a store or something. I don't know. Depends on when dinner is. Thank you for watching me not do anything all that interesting.